you guys so much for joining me at Destiny Calls Tarot. We're going to be doing a love, success, career reading for Virgo. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please hit that notification bell so you're always alerted on when I'm uploading a new video. If someone would like a personal reading, my information is going to be in the description box. This is an investment for you. This assures that you don't have to worry. You don't have to be unsure about whether or not a reading is for you. You can get that clarification the same day that you reach out to me, the same day that you send me your questions, the same day that you send me your payment. It's the same day that you receive your reading. All right. I do also have a tarot number where you're allowed to text me at any time to ask me any questions. If you have a question, just one single question or something like that you want answered, text me and I'll tell you how to proceed from there. That information also will be in the description box as well. Remember, these are general readings, okay? They may or may not resonate with you. So let's see what's gonna be going on in your love life, Virgo, for the next 2 weeks. Ooh. Okay, what in the world? Are we sure we even wanted to ask? Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords, the Fool, Justice in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and then the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So it looks like with this Eight of Swords being in reverse, you're in a situation right now where you're really mentally trapped. And I mean really mentally trapped. It looks like you're either victimizing yourself or you're victimizing someone else, or you just feel completely and totally powerless in your own mind, just feeling very helpless and very imprisoned right now. It could be just because someone else decided to take a leap of faith, or you decided to take a leap of faith. You decided that, hey, it's time for me, because you felt this way. You decided it was time for you to take a leap of faith and completely begin again and do something else. And I feel like you felt this way due to the fact that with this Justice card in reverse, someone has been dishonest. Someone has not been balanced out. Someone has been unaccountable. Someone has been unfair, and possibly in a connection with someone that you really had a strong commitment with, and you could be possibly right now thinking about divorce. Here with this Eight of Pentacles being in reverse, it looks like you do not have the motivation anymore. You just do not have the passion. You're uninspired when it comes to working on this connection with this person, and you have your sword out. We have the Queen of Swords. So if this person comes to you talking any smack, I think that you're ready to chop them down here, because whatever they've done has caused an instability in the home. It's caused a breakdown in the home. It's caused home conflicts. It has caused just disharmony altogether. And with this Two of Swords being in reverse, there has been a decision made about this instability. It was not just an external decision, but it was also an internal decision. And I feel like you decided to go alone. And what you've decided to do is have a passionate new start all by your damn self. Because here with this Knight of Cups, I do not see you making any forward movement to offer anyone any type of love or affection. That's what I see. Because I feel like you feel it's nothing but a failed plan if you do. So that's what I see for you in love, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with you when it comes to success. And we can mean, when I mean by success, I mean like something that you're aiming towards, something that you feel like is your life's purpose. Could be successful in your marriage. You might want to be successful with your career. You might want to be a successful parent. You might want to be a successful student. Whatever it is that you're aiming for to be successful at, let's see how that's going to look the next 2 weeks. Okay. So when it comes to whatever you're aiming at, whatever you want to be successful with or for, or however you want to say it for the next 2 weeks, I see you having some type of successful conclusion to a situation here, because we have the World card. And because you have this successful conclusion to whatever it is that you're trying to complete here. The possibilities, you feel like the possibilities for you are endless. You feel like this is an achievement for you. You feel like that finally you have harmony and completion in your life. It could have been due to someone that had this Knight of Wands energy that you, when they came rushing in, you rushed them right back out here. I feel like, you know, whatever you had this successful conclusion to, it did at one point cause you to be very frustrated. It put a lot of delays in your life. Could have been, you know, you felt like it was a loss of power. You could have felt angry and just really impulsive and reckless. But now with this, now that you've completed this cycle due to how it made you feel, I see you being in the Seven of Wands energy. You're defending your ground. You're holding your ground. You're persevering. You've mounted your defense here. And whatever this burden was that you was trying to be successful at, that you was trying to aim for, you've decided that it's in your best interest to drop that burden. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. You've dropped that burden, and not only have you dropped that burden, but with this 10 of Swords, you decided that it was only causing you pain, fear, frustration, and you decided to end it here. And I feel like we're talking about the same thing that we're talking about in your love part of the reading. It could have been something that you felt like you wasn't getting support, or it could not be. It just could be something, it could be something that you ended due to the fact that there was a lack of support, there was a breakdown in it, or just a lack of harmony or tension. And with this Two of Pentacles, it was causing you to really be imbalanced, cause you to be disorganized, and just cause you to be overwhelmed. I feel with this Five of Wands in reverse, you no longer want the conflict. You no longer want the communication problems. You don't want to be part of anybody's competition. You just don't want to, you don't want it anymore. You just want to be happy here with the Sun card. And you want an opportunity to start something else to be successful at, or start something else to put as one of your major goals. Let's see how things are working for you when it comes to your career. What's going on with Virgo and their career the next 2 weeks? I only use major arcanas for the career part of the reading. What is going on? Okay, so we have the Hierophant, Temperance, the Hangman, and as the overall energy, we have the Moon in reverse. So with this Hierophant being here, you could be like a teacher, you could be a counselor, you could be a principal, you could be someone that, you know, guides people, okay? I feel like the next couple of weeks, you're just going to avoid being any type of risk taker at your job. You're going to opt more for the conservative, traditional type of, you know, role when it comes to how you deal with people at your job. You're going to be really conservative and traditional when it comes to your methods of handling your money that you make from this particular job. I see you just kind of really being conservative here. With this Temperance card being here, I feel like whatever's going on with at your job, or if there's anything going on at your job, things are going to start to even out. Okay, things are just going to really start evening out for you at work. Now with this Hangman being here, I see that you really need to, when it comes to your job, you really need a fresh perspective on how you see your job or the people that you work with. I feel like you could be having a little bit of anxiety, though, around your finances right now, which could be making things seem a little worse. So you don't want to take that energy to the job with you, okay? You know, there are a lot of other positive things that's going on in your life. So what you need to do is just kind of be appreciative of those things. Focus on those things. And don't focus on, you know, the negative things too much, okay? Because it just could trickle over at your job, and you don't want, you know, that to go to work with you, okay? We also have the moon in reverse. I feel like there's going to be some type of deception at your job that's going to kind of come out. It's going to be something that's going to be exposed, that you're going to find out while you're at work, or, you know, just something that's going on. Just be very careful what you're doing, who you're talking to, who you're around. Just make sure you're not involved in anything. If you have this gut feeling that something isn't right, please pay attention to that intuition, okay? You know, because I feel like there's some information that's possibly missing. So you don't want to be having your nose in something and just don't have all of the facts or all the information, okay? So just kind of be a little careful at your job the next couple of weeks. All right, guys, thank you so much for checking out this love, success, career reading, and I will see you guys in the next one.